Greetings and great rise and loves. Greetings and great rise. And it's time for daily prayers, affirmation, and brief conversation. Oh, y'all, I've been up for a minute. I had to walk around my room. I guess today needs to be rest and lots of fluids because I had charley horses in my shin area, back of the shin area, and my thighs. And I guess I just did too much this week, which I am the only one who was in the gym every day, so I can see that. Today's prayer is gonna be prayer for protection from evil. Y'all know if I stumble, it's because it's saying I, me, my, and I'm switching it because I'm praying for us. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, prayer for protection from evil. Mother, Father, Creator, we ask you to protect us from every form of evil that seeks to steal our peace and distract us from your purpose. Help us recognize what is right and have the courage to turn away from what is harmful. Guide our thoughts so that we may be focused on truth and hope. Strengthen our faith when difficult situations arise unexpectedly. Fill our hearts with peace that cannot be shaken by fear. Guide our decisions so we walk in wisdom throughout this day. Remind us that we are never facing life's challenges by ourselves, that you are always with us. Keep us safe wherever we go and whatever we do. We trust completely in your faithful protection and unwaveringly unfailing love. Ashe, amen. Prayer for protection from evil. And we got some evil people that's trying to harm us, and we might talk about it. Ashe, Ashe. Let me get the affirmations and I'll be right back. Okay, today's affirmations. I am worthy of every good thing. I am attracting abundance. I am magnetic to opportunities. I am calm and in control. I am open to miracles. I am aligned with my purpose. I am safe to receive. I am stepping into my power. I am becoming my best self. I am surrounded by love. I am expanding. I am transforming, and I am evolving every day. Ashe, Ashe. Y'all know what? I know I gotta let Instagram reels and YouTube shorts go, but sometimes these dreams we be having seem so real. I had a dream about my middle sister yesterday. I had a dream last night. Had a dream about my sister. That's the one that we used to talk hours on the phone together. She was in my dream last night. She was doing good though, so that brought me peace. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out comparing yourself and your life to nobody. Everybody else, give me a second. Let me change the music, and it's literally gonna be a second, and I'll be right back. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all don't want to hear it. Just scroll. I love y'all. None of my business. Hoes want me to care about so bad. You know what? I might show y'all. It might be on YouTube or Substack. It just depends on how much I ramble right now. I did a small video this rising showing like why my room in general needs to be deep depression cleaned. And because if people know me, they know I don't live like the way I'm living right now. If I was to show y'all my downstairs, people would be like, oh, that's not you, girl. Like, and I've been trying for like a good minute now to try to get it under control. It's a lot, so, but that's also why I'm selling like old stuff on, like I had Brent, I still got a closet full of stuff of inventory from my business that I'm supposed to be revamping because it ain't selling nothing. So I have that, and then I have clothes in my closet that have tags on it. So yeah, I let it get really bad. Host up my dick. I'm like, eh. Okay, I hope everybody who needed to scroll, because let me tell you motherfuckers something. Can I talk to y'all for a minute? Let me tell you motherfuckers something. Well, you know what the fuck I'm sick of? Let me just say this. I'm sick of motherfuckers being like, and by motherfuckers, I ain't even talking about black women at this point. I'm talking about everybody except black women. Because we try to warn every fucking body about what would happen if this administration got back into office. We tried to warn everybody that about Project 2025, and he gaslighted 70 something million people into voting for him, including, you know, with the help of Elon Musk, little bitch ass. And we know, like, we don't even know if that 70 something million is true, but we do know that Elon Musk did help him. But I'm pretty sure it was some millions who voted for him. Look at the motherfuckers who's still showing up to these rallies, and every time he says something, like last night he was like, they're gonna impeach me and they don't even know why. Bitch, corruption, that's one. Treason, that's two. I mean, the list can go on. You and your whole cabinet need to go. People didn't believe us. And then he sat there and told y'all in y'all motherfucking faces that he hired Russell Volt, the orchestrator of Project 2025, to come work with him because he said it had some good ideas in it. And you motherfuckers still clapping. Like, if it's not cult shaped, if it's not a cult, why is it cult shaped? You motherfuckers are in a cult. Yeah, you got your blinders on. Republicans, what the fuck? Mike Johnson, your investigations is going to be wow when this shit show is over. Whether it's over in November or basically January, or it's over after that. Your investigations alone is going to be crazy. The Supreme Court justices, like, it's even sad that we even have to say to impeach the Supreme Court, because Roberts and that other one, that Oreo motherfucker, they are in the pockets of this administration. The administration is handing them something because ain't no fucking way. It's sad that people are having to say impeach the Supreme Court or pack the Supreme Court because you motherfuckers can no longer be trusted. You're supposed to be the highest courts of all courts, and we can no longer trust you. We can't trust you. There's only, I think, 3 people on that Supreme Court that we can trust. So yeah, I'm sick of motherfuckers who sit there and be like, oh, this is such and such part of Project 2025. Bitch, we know. We tried to tell y'all. The horse situation of killing the wild horses, unaliving the wild horses. That's on page 528 and 529 of Project 2025. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? That shit is page 528 and 529. If I can go back and go look at the pages that we tried to warn y'all about that's already happening. Like, here's my thing. Because white people overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Both white men and white women overwhelmingly voted for Trump. Latino men overwhelmingly voted for Trump. The Latino women didn't, I don't think. They voted for him in big numbers, yeah, but like the men in great numbers. So let me tell you motherfuckers something. All that, oh, I regret my vote. It's too late, bitch. Fuck that regression shit. I don't even need money. Bitch, I'm a nigga with money. I'm the nigga with money. I'm the nigga with money. I'm the nigga. And I bet I see none of you white people singing that song. Yes, better find a substitution word. But not the N-word with money. I know y'all like Cash Doll too. I've seen some white people listen to Cash Doll. But leave that part out. He's sucking toes. That's probably why I got childhoods and shit, been dancing. Okay, anyway, I was dancing yesterday. I was twerking. I was twerking yesterday. Okay, that's neither here nor there. I forgot that could be the thigh part. I was just trying to see if I still had it. I can't even remember what song it was. Yes, I do. Plot twist. Hold on. Let me tell y'all. I remember the song. Is it Big Boo? I don't know. It might not be him. But when he say she shake that ass and make that ass go both ways, that song. And I just wanted to make sure I still had it. I wanted to make sure I still could make that ass go both ways. I was twerking. Probably when my thighs hurt. Yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, you motherfuckers, let me tell y'all something. Unless you are going to actually do something about it, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nobody say, we have made it to this part of Project 2025 and you don't have a motherfucking plan in place, or you're not offline trying to think of how we can stop this shit from continuing to happen. Because what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna wait until they pulling you motherfuckers out of your houses and separating the men, women, and children, and then your women, if they can no longer have children, they, what in the hands may tell, they made them whores, or they had to be like the midwife type. They was whores or midwife types, maids and shit. The women that could still bear children were being raped to bear women who can't have children. Is that what y'all waiting for? Hands may tell. I'm reading, where is it? It's on my bed. I'm finally getting through Parable of Sours. But Project 2025 is mimicking Handmaid's Tales, and you bitches is just like, oh my God, we have gotten to this part. Bitch, what you gonna do about it though? Like, shut the fuck up if you don't have a plan in motherfucking place to help the situation. Keep saying it out loud ain't making it no better. It's actually manifesting. Manifesting more of the shit to continue to happen. You motherfuckers is saying, wait till November. We're gonna vote in November. Look, what if we don't make it to November? So anyway, yeah. Unless y'all have a plan in place, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear a peep about what part of Project 2025 we have made it to if you are not trying to stop the shit from happening. Because we can even make it to November. We can vote, right? And we can pick who the fuck we want to pick. And then we flip the House and the Senate. But as long as they ain't been sworn the fuck in, this man could still do some dumb shit until they're sworn the fuck in. See, everybody thinking November. Yes, go vote. But we should be trying to stop some shit now. The farmers, you motherfuckers should be up in arms. This motherfucker is talking about and bringing in imported beef, and how we know it ain't human meat. I'm like, what? I need to know my local farmers. Everybody get to know your local farmers. You know what? We're not supposed to buy that imported beef. Get to know your local farmers. I'm pretty sure Nextdoor app can got local farmers and stuff like that. Get to know your local farmers. Fuck that. Don't eat that imported beef. You don't know what the fuck you eating. I seen somebody ask Texans yesterday, how do we know what's real beef and what's not? It's taste. It's taste. You will know when you're eating real beef. Have y'all ever, I did it before, ever bought, like, I know we all bought real ground beef, but have y'all ever bought that ground beef mixed with pork at Walmart? I did, for nachos, right? And you can taste the fucking difference. You know what real beef tastes like. You can taste the difference. I don't know why I'm looking cross-eyed today. That's how. They trying to unalive wild horses. You might be eating a horse. Or you might be eating human meat. Like I said. What movie was that? Oh, I ain't gonna tell. I was about to do a whole spoiler on Odyssey, and y'all was gonna be pissed off at me. So I ain't gonna do it because a lot of people ain't watched Odyssey yet. But yeah. Odyssey. If you know, you know. If you watch Odyssey, you know what I'm talking about. That's what it's given. I feel like this whole motherfucking administration watch movies and they base their plans off of movies. We got all kind of movies going on simultaneously, and y'all ain't even fucking paying attention. We got Elon Musk want to be a motherfucking Iron Man so bad. He want to be a mythical motherfucking character so motherfucking bad. But don't even know that everybody is typically a mythical character. I paid off a purchase. I gotta go look. Anyway, yeah. We all come from different universes, different planets. But if I get into that, y'all gonna be like, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm not. I always say that I'm either Syrian. Is it Syrian? Sirian. I'm either those people or Anunnaki. That's just how I've been feeling my entire life. The Syrian, I'm gonna say Syrian because it's Syrian. Those people was like the star seeds, the seers and stuff like that. So I always was like, I'm on a borderline of Anunnaki, and but y'all know what? We ain't gonna talk about that. I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. Remember, comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out comparing yourself and your life to nobody. Remember, you are perfectly imperfect, and that's okay. Own that shit. If you're the black sheep of the family, own that shit. If you're the weird one, own that shit. Whatever you feel you are, own that shit. But it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. Ashay? Ashay. I love y'all. Bye. YouTube, Substack, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. So yeah, if you just pay attention, like this whole administration is, they all want to be a character out of a fucking movie. Even the transportation dude, he can't even get reality TV out of his motherfucking brain. He was on MTV, what was that show, Real Life or some shit like that, and he want to do a reality show on what he doing right now. Like, bitch, this is not TV. Y'all are playing with motherfuckers' lives. This not TV. They had they fake ass little Hunger Games. That shit didn't go as planned. This motherfucker turned up the streets of DC this weekend with that damn race. But at the same time, here's what pissed me off: the motherfucking mayor. Bitch, we see you. We see you participating in every fuck thing. You think we don't see you? Girl, you not hiding. We seen you getting that race car yesterday. Talk about how excited you are for the races. Was you at that fight? Anybody know if she was at that fight? Like, these are questions I need answers to. Because what happened to you? At first you was standing up to him. Now you bowing down? Oh, okay. But yeah, they like the race thing. Y'all don't remember Iron Man 2? I wouldn't be surprised if Elon Musk try to get his ass out there and go try to be in one of them cars. These motherfuckers playing with our lives like TV shows and movies. It's too many TV shows and movies that relate to what is going on right now. But I will say this. For everyone where somebody tried to rule over other people, it never worked in their favor. Never. On Hunger Games, did it work in Snow's favor? What happened to Snow? And then what happened to the white bitch who killed, who unalived Katniss' sister? Who thought she was gonna be the next motherfucking Snow? And in the end, they sworn in that black lady. Look, the black lady from Kanan. The show Kanan. She's so beautiful to me. But anyway, yeah. Handmaid's Tale. What eventually started happening? Oh, okay. We can keep going down the list over and over if you want to. But I'm going to tell you like this. If we go down certain lists of movies, let's go into Twilight. Do y'all know that there are actual vampires here? Do y'all know that there's actually beings here that look human that are not human? Do y'all know that there's people that really have power to do magic, but if you are heavily protected, like this administration, it can't affect you, so you'd have to affect the ones around them with your magic and not them? Yeah. Anyway, it's about to be 8:30. I need to be cleaning and resting. I probably need to rest more than I need to clean. But yeah. I told y'all I wasn't going to be on today. I might not be on tomorrow. But I might do. Y'all know I'll say that and then be right back on here. If you want to, you know what? I'm going to show y'all room alone. My room is not bad. It's the closet that I just let get built up really, really bad. And downstairs is everywhere. I pretty much let get fucked up, including after I cleaned the garage out. But I do have a hoarder in my house that, yeah, we got to have a conversation about hoarding. So anyway, I love y'all. Here's the footage of my closet. Don't judge me. If I could afford just somebody one good time to come and do a real deep clean, I would, but I don't. So hold on, let me make sure that's it on everything that I was gonna talk about, because I don't think I was really frustrated by is the amount of people that's like, we're in this part of Project 2020. Okay, bitch, what you gonna do about it? Stop telling us unless you're ready. See, I clicked on my thing, and now you have, hold on.
You all need to know. If you believe the polls, Donald Trump is heading for the White House in 2025, and he'll be bringing Project 2025 with him. That's the 920-page policy document filled with crazy far-right authoritarian proposals that you all need to know about, and that I'm going to summarize for you right now, all 30 chapters, in just 2 minutes. Start the clock. Chapter 1, turn the White House Council, which is supposed to give the president independent legal advice, into a, quote, activist force for the president's agenda. Chapter 2, root out anyone in the National Security Council or the Office of Management and Budget who's too woke or is aligned with the president's agenda. Chapter 3, replace thousands of career civil servants with MAGA loyalists. Chapter 4, radically increase the defense budget, expand the nuclear weapons production, lift restrictions on arms sales, and expel all transgender people from the military. Chapter 5, ramp up deportations of undocumented immigrants, including dreamers. Make it easier to detain kids in detention camps, allow ICE officers to arrest migrants anywhere in the US, even without a warrant. Chapter 6, defund the Palestinian Authority, bring back...
Hold on, it cut off.
Expand the nuclear weapons production, lift restrictions on arms sales, and expel all transgender people from the military. Chapter 5, ramp up deportations of undocumented immigrants, including dreamers. Make it easier to detain kids in detention camps, allow ICE officers to arrest migrants anywhere in the US, even without a warrant. Chapter 6, defund the Palestinian Authority, bring back Trump's Remain in Mexico asylum policy, and restrict funding for international health organizations like the WHO. Chapter 7, ramp up the use of covert ops and use the CIA to, quote, implement the president's agenda. Chapter 8, defund, quote unquote, leftist news organizations like NPR and PBS. Chapter 9, get rid of all climate policy from our foreign aid programs. Chapter 10, restrict food stamps and free school meals in low-income school districts. Chapter 11, abolish the Department of Education. Chapter 12, gut renewable energy programs and vastly expand our natural gas infrastructure. Chapter 13, shrink the EPA and shut down the Office of Environmental Justice. Chapter 14, get rid of Head Start for low-income families and ban the abortion pill mifepristone. Chapter 15, ban all non-citizens from living in government-subsidized housing, even if they're living in a family with citizens. Chapter 16, weaken the Endangered Species Act and significantly expand oil drilling in Alaska. Chapter 17, empower the president to investigate his opponents through the DOJ and eliminate the FBI's independence. Chapter 18, make it easier for businesses to discriminate on the basis of religious freedom and, of course, race. Chapter 19, restrict the EPA's ability to regulate CO2 emissions from cars. Chapter 20, force the Department of Veterans Affairs to seize abortion services and gender-affirming surgery. Chapter 21, focus the Minority Business Development Agency on, quote, the evils of socialism and communism. Chapter 22, increase taxes on millions of low-income and middle-class households. Chapter 23, it's just a long rant against China. Chapter 24, should we bring back the gold standard? Chapter 25, punish Planned Parenthood for getting COVID-19 relief loans. Chapter 26, give more of Congress's power to make trade agreements to the president. Chapter 27, abolish the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which has saved consumers tens of billions of dollars. Chapter 28, limit content moderation on social media platforms. Leave hate speech alone. Chapter 29, take away the Federal Election Commission's power to prosecute election and campaign law violations. And Chapter 30, go after companies with ESG, DEI, and other corporate social responsibility programs. That's what's in Project 20.
We tried to warn y'all. Black people especially, but black and brown people tried to warn y'all. White people let that man get on that stage and tell them that that was a Democratic hoax. This was filmed before the election. Everything you just heard has already happened. Yeah, I'ma go. I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose. Bye.